What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This is for a large group of people. However, we're going to get as specific as we can. A lot of you all have the same energy in your life manifesting in different situations and scenarios. So again, I've already cleared the space and got the Cancer energy. I'm going to go ahead and pull from this Soul Helper Oracle deck and see the general messages the Spirit has for you, and how we're going to start this off and what this reading is going to be concerning. All right, Spirit, general messages that we have for Cancer. Right away. I'm looking for one more for Cancer here, Spirit. All right. This is the Soul Helper Oracle deck, messages from your higher self. It says, you are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Take a new direction and be open to new experiences. You cast a spell. Sorry, that was 31. You cast a spell with your existence. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you. That's 15. And we got 36. Success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. So this already seems to be an overall positive message, right? 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 plus 5 is 6. And 3 plus 6 is 9. 469. We're going to go ahead and pull the angel number right away. 469. It says, you are in the direct connection with an important aspect of what you have to learn. Be open to information rising up from within. Again, you are in direct connection with an important aspect of what you have to learn. Be open to information rising up from within. We'll read these cards quick. You're experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Take a new direction and be open to new experiences. That's 31. The lotus flower represents the union of opposites. It possesses the power and wisdom to fuse light and darkness, symbolizing the spirit, perfection, and spiritual development. You have drawn this card because you are at the beginning of your soul path and still have much to understand, but that is only natural. We are all on the path of mastery. None of us can claim to be any better or indeed worse than others. We are not in a competition. Retain your innocence and do not fear the dark. It is a wonderful place in which to grow. At some point, we all have momentarily strayed from the light-filled path before choosing to rejoin it once more. Even the lotus has its roots in the deep, dark, cold mud of the lake bed and must reach up through the water toward the light to flower in true perfect beauty. Only then does it give us the gift of magical beauty and enchanting fragrance. You have drawn this card because something really profound is about to unfold. It heralds a new chapter of your journey. Take the time to listen carefully, first to your inner voice and then to the world outside. You might hear the call of a new teacher. Be open to your ongoing path of learning, wisdom, experiences, and personal growth. Okay, Cancer, I can't make this up. You reading it out loud with me? We're going to go ahead and read, you cast a spell with your existence. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you. That's 15. This card reminds you that there is magical power hidden in every heart. Were you aware of this? Magic is not outside, but is within you. It is the white light that flows through your meridians. It is life. It creates life. Magic is the light that penetrates deep into the darkness to awaken and guide all that is there so that you can develop your own divine being to its full potential. This light is within you. Just as the sun touches a seed that lies dormant in the ground, you can awaken something truly miraculous within any being. This magic is expressed in every smile you give to others, every loving gesture you make, and the respect that you show. Make your way through the world as a good fairy, as a priest or priestess, as a magician or holy man or woman, and let the magic within you flow over everything and everybody you encounter. You are a gift, and with all the magical light in your heart, you are precious and needed. Your ultimate reward will be receiving 100-fold all the gifts you have given. Now begin to walk the path of your own magic, and through the magical radiance of your true essence, you will become a priest or priestess, a magician of a new world. Wow. And so now we have success and happiness are coming. 36. This is a really positive message. I like it. Celebrate your success, your happiness, and your life. They enrich you. Enjoy them to the full. Life is full of ups and downs, and we can experience some form of loss or failure at any time. Such is life, full of highs and lows, laughter and tears, clarity and despair. But this does not matter right now. So dress up, put flowers in your hair, and dance through life because now things are looking good. When happiness comes into your life, make sure you enjoy and make the most of it. You cannot bottle it to enjoy at a later stage. Live joy and elation fully in the moment. To be rich is to know that you cannot hold on to a single second. Do not even try, but instead turn into a celebration. You have drawn this card because you are successful right now. You are on a high, feeling free and happy. You may have forgotten to celebrate a recent success, but you can do that now. Just keep reminding yourself that true success means finding a clear perspective on everything, living with dignity and grace, and recognizing your soul path. True wealth is always to be found in the heart rather than in the bank balance. Remember that there are always reasons to celebrate yourself and your life. So we about to find out what's going on. But obviously it's a really positive energy circulating around you, Cancer, in your current energy and possibly in your future energies. So I guess give yourself a pat on the back. You know, you might have been working hard and forgetting to give yourself a little bit of recognition. I know I've been there before. A lot of y'all have obviously been doing some soul searching and realizing the amount of power that you actually hold inside of yourself. And to the point of possibly, you know, even opening up into a new spiritual journey. So if that's the case, we're about to find out. But Spirit, you know, is encouraging you to go ahead. I randomly, you know, felt led to do tarot about a month ago, I would say, when I started. And Spirit has showed up and showed out ever since I began. And, you know, if you're feeling led to do something, I would highly, highly, highly advise you to take the leap of faith and do it, because it very well may be leading you to your soul path, which, like the card just told you, is going to lead you to real happiness, which never has anything to do with, you know, money or earthly possessions or anything like that. That's all just bonuses and byproducts. Real happiness, you know, always comes from within, and with the choices you make and the greatness you receive in return for giving greatness. So we're going to go ahead and pull from the Rider-Waite deck. I'm going to give this a few shuffles right here real quick, and we're going to see what Spirit has to say. I like the fact that these cards have already been dealing with spirituality, because that's my favorite path to take when I approach tarot. But sometimes it's about love and money and, you know, other mundane things, which is exciting in itself when it's going on. We all need all of that. But I'm more of a big picture type of person. I'm glad to see, that this energy has to do with your spirit and your soul path. That's a topic that I like to address. One more shuffle here. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer do you have for Cancer? Look at that. Y'all saw that, right? Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and get busy. It's funny because we talking about soul searching, and the first card we have is the Hermit. Okay. I'll say that's Pisces energy, but we can give that. Yeah, I feel like that's Pisces energy. Anyways, then we have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Hearts, Page of Cups, the Tower. The Tower was really in reverse, and the Justice card. That's already a big spread. I can always come back to the Rider-Waite. Let's just see what we have right now. So what I see right now is that Cancer, you have drawn within, which us water signs like to do, and you've been relying on your intuition and your own inner wisdom, regarding something in your life. I'm not really sure what the subject is yet. We're going to clarify these. But that has led you to a new beginning. And it's led you to take action. And this new beginning, this clarification, I always like to mention that these Ace of Wands is a gift from God. So this is what the cards up here are saying, that, you know, you're experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you. So it's led you to take action on a spiritual path, is what I'm feeling intuitively. There's been a lot of disappointment and pain, and this could very well be in your love life, but I still feel like it might be in your religious life. In your spiritual journey, in your belief systems, maybe what you were taught. Maybe right now you're watching this video and everyone you know is completely against this type of thing. But anyways, there you have this Page of Cups here, water energy again. You see the fish in there. He's holding on to the cup. The fish not really there, but he can manifest it. You've now realized the power that's within you and the gifts that you have, and regardless of this heartbreak, you still see yourself here able to manifest things on a spiritual level and even on a physical level. Maybe you just have abilities to just attract. Anyways, by grabbing onto this cup and making your dreams your reality, you have the Tower in reverse, meaning it's not, you don't have to be afraid. You can get out of your head. Everything not going to come crashing down. In fact, that's going to bring justice. And this is popping up in every reading that I've been doing lately. And that's because this is the divine feminine coming in to balance the scales. And everything that you've learned probably has been on this internal journey, in this hermit mode, I'm saying, has been downloads that you're receiving, you know, from the 5D, if you want to say, of this feminine energy that's coming in to penetrate the world. And I love when we talk about spirit, because I've been talking about this justice. But that's just what I got intuitively here. We're going to see right now. I got the Crowley Thought deck right here. I'm going to get in some shuffles, and we're going to get in here and start clarifying what's going on. We got 3 major arcana cards with the Hermit, the Tower in reverse, and the Justice here. So we're going to figure out why this Hermit card is here for Cancer. We're going to figure out why this Hermit card here for Cancer. You've been inside and in your own thoughts, talking to spirit, talking to the universe, praying, doing whatever. soul searching, if you want to say. And it led you to this Ace of Wands, this new beginning. We're going to see what it's about. We got the Knight of Cups. Look at this, y'all. You can't make this up. The Knight of Cups, the Hermit, clarifying itself, okay? It's not, come on now. And the Queen of Cups. Wow. We're going to read the divinatory meaning of the Hermit since it popped up and clarified itself. So yeah, we're about to read I love this book and the divinatory meanings in it, because especially when you're dealing with spirit, spiritual. Well, I feel like I'm always dealing with spirit, but you know what I mean. 9. Now that the soul has healed in the lovers, it has moved onto a path of clarity with the Chariot and is powerful with strength. It is now time to reflect on previous actions. This brings us to the contemplative Hermit. The Hermit marks an important place on the Fool's journey. Number 9 is the last of the cardinal numbers, and for the first time, it is appropriate to completely stop and contemplate what has been learned and experienced so far. The Hermit carries his own lantern, light of illumination. The answers are within us. If one is willing to be alone and quietly meditate. That's not the divinatory meaning. The divinatory meaning is right here. I just wanted to read that because this is and look, you're experiencing a spiritual blossoming, okay? You cast a spell with your existence. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you, okay? And you've been in this hermit mode. A time to look within and be alone. This is not a social time, but instead a period of silent reflection and solitary quest for inner vision. This card is easy to accept for the introvert who enjoys solitude, meditation, and quiet walks, but it may represent a challenge for an extrovert who enjoys attention, activity, or interaction with many companions. To accept the Hermit's way leads to wisdom. Wow. So now I feel that this could even be a call to action, okay? And you're being told that you need to go into the hermit mode because you're experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you, and success or happiness are coming. However, if you're a Mr. or Mrs. Social Cancer and you're out here, just soaking up everybody's energy, with your empath abilities, that's not good for you right now. That's not about to help your journey. So you're being told to go into the hermit mode, and that's why we have the Knight of Cups, like rolling up. This is your energy. Do you see the crab? Come on now. Do you see the crab? He rolling up. This is you, and he's urging you. This is emotion, the message telling you, go into hermit mode. Go into hermit mode, okay? Read confirmation. So if you already in hermit mode and you feeling really introverted right now, that's good because Spirit telling you that you're on the right path, and you need to look within because we all know that the answers in truth are within and are only internal, okay? That's why it's intuition, intellect, intelligence. This is a personal thing, a spiritual thing, okay? Because we're all connected to the same source. So to make it spiritual is personal. Anyway, let's read this Queen of Cups. Wow, I can't believe that the Hermit came out like that. Trust and follow your feelings. Feel the joy of giving and receiving. Be receptive to psychic impressions and dreams. This is a creative time to express inner feeling and unconscious urges, or to nurture oneself and others. Love, peace, and happiness are indicated. Okay, so this is wow. Listen, anyway, you need to rush into this hermit mode. And the Knight of Cups, like I already know what the divinatory meaning means. It says that if you get stuck or stagnant, he'll bring whatever you need. This is the spiritual wheel of fortune, okay? And going into hermit mode is going to bring the spiritual wheel of fortune and reinforce the need to be alone more. Maybe just gonna start meditating, okay? Or start some type of peaceful practice that you don't do right now. And that's gonna bring this Queen of Cups energy, all right? And lead you into this Ace of Wands, this new beginning, okay? And this new beginning, this is fired energy. This is action, okay? Or why is the Ace of Wands here, Spirit? Look at that. I like when it comes face down like that. The universe and the Four of Swords, a truce. Wow. So right now, I'm a Pisces, okay? And I'm telling you that this divine feminine is here to balance the scales. And this is the end of the message, like before we even get there. But it's looking like once you go into this hermit mode and you're in this Queen of Cups energy, this is us. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is our energy, okay? It's going to lead you to it's going to leave you with a new spiritual level of consciousness, a gift from God that's going to lead you to actions. And apparently, because this is a major kind of card, we have the universe right here and we have a truce. No one won, no one lost, but at least there's rest. Like, so whatever type of psychic impressions that you're getting from spirit when you take this time to meditate, and this is as a collective now, Cancer, it's going to lead us, it's going to lead you to some type of revelation of a new beginning that's going to be impactful on a universal level, that brings a truce to some type of situation, okay? I'm assuming it brings a truce to this, like the pain and heartache, okay? So there's universal injustices going on daily, and we're all aware of it. And justice is coming, okay? And Spirit already told us justice is coming to balance the scales, and it's going to bring the divine feminine to balance out this over-masculine environment and this over-masculine matrix reality that we live in. And I'm assuming that all of us water signs, everyone who answers the call, is going to get into this Queen of Cups, King of Cup energy, and start to play our role. Because you know we're psychics, you know we're intuitive, we're super deeply, naturally connected to the spiritual realm. And I'm assuming that the energies were going to just pour out, okay? Or at least that's how I feel. And anyone who even has, you know, these water signs in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anything like that. Let's figure out why the Three of Swords is here. This is crazy. You need to go into, this is the message overall though. Look, you're experiencing a spiritual blossoming. You cast a spell with your existence. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you, okay? You need to go into the hermit mode. Like, you need to rush into the hermit mode, motion to the hermit mode, so that you can fully master your element and your spiritual gifts, which is going to lead you to this epiphany, this new beginning. And this is, like I said, action. The Ace of Swords would be more like an epiphany, but everyone has the hand from God. It's going to give you what's needed. It's going to give you that budding idea to bring some type of universal truce, okay, to the pain and heartache on whatever level you choose to attack it on, all right? So what do you want to tell me about this Three of Swords, Spirit? What do you want to tell me about this Three of Swords, Spirit? All right, Listen, you can't even make this up, man. We got the Eight of Pentacles, prudence. So steady work, hard work, working towards a task within your grasp. And then we have the Nine of Wands, strength. This is the Crowley Thoth deck, so it has words on the bottom of these cards, okay? So, oh, excuse me. I'm feeling that the more that this plays out, that this spiritual journey, obviously you're listening to this reading right now. So you're already on this spiritual journey. You need to step back for a second and take some time to really consider all of your experiences leading up to this point. And even, I guess, consider the message that you're hearing right now, okay? So go into hermit mode and come out of hermit mode fully mastering your element and balancing yourself, because it's going to lead you to the next step on your spiritual journey, Cancer, which is going to help you provide some type of universal truths. So some type of truth you have, or it's like something that you've experienced already, okay, is going to be a part of the big plan to help provide this universal truths to put an end to all of this heartache, alrighty? And, you know, you already have prudence. This isn't, if this was the Rider-Waite deck, this would be 6 Pentacles already done and him working on the last 2, okay? This, like I said, you're already in this journey, and you already have strength, all right? What do you want to tell me about this Page of Cups, Spirit? We appreciate you. All right. Again, the Nine of Discs, Nine of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Wow. So remember, I told you that I thought you were in hermit mode, and it brought you to this either way, because like you've already started this. So maintain this state of solitude and working on your inner self and on your spiritual journey, because it's about to bring about the change you were looking for, which is going to put you in a role to assist in providing whatever type of universal truth you feel is necessary to put an end to the heartache and like the pain. And I said that you probably had, it could be revolving around your spiritual situation, because this reading, it seems so spiritual, and some type of universal truths on the spiritual level. Because that's what I said when we originally started, and the reading was that, and this is before I clarify any of it, that this could have been spiritual. This heartache and pain could have been spiritual, and you could be looking to change that. And it doesn't have to be on a spiritual level. This truth can be related to whatever's going on in your life, Cancer. Okay, but that you have. You know what it is. It's nothing new. So whatever you've been standing strong for and walking strong for, and like, you know what I mean? If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Whatever you've been standing your ground on, and you feel like you've just been humping along, understand that the universe has already noticed and saw that. All right, and you have the prudence to see and the strength to see it through, because it's going to bring you into this. This is your energy again, where you can manifest. That fish isn't real, but if you reach up and grab it, and I mean, you grab it and you feel it, it's real now, all right? And from that leap of faith that you took with this Page of Cups energy, it's going to bring you gain, and it's going to bring you into this Emperor energy, where not only have you mastered your element, but you have now mastered your environment. And instead of that creating a tower moment, it's not, okay? It's going to be the opposite, because you already have the divine feminine on lock once you go into hermit mode and come out as this Queen of Cups. So once you go through whatever this is going to bring that divine masculine in, like I said, where there's this balanced energy between the masculine and feminine energy. And it's going to lead to foundation is what I'm feeling. Foundation. The tower moment would be chaos. Okay, a reverse tower would be like, yeah, foundation. It's going to lead to some type of order with this emperor energy. Whatever this universal truths that you're working on, or that you're a part of, or that you're contributing to, or that you're paving, pioneering, whatever it is, this reverse tower just gives me the feeling of it's going to bring structure. The opposite of what the card indicates, obviously. Spirit, what do you want to tell me about this tower card? I hope y'all following along. Like, comment, share if this is for you, if it resonates. Wow. So listen, y'all. We got the Prince of Wands, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups, disappointment on the Crowley thought, and the Ten of Swords, ruin. So wow. All right, the Queen of Swords upright would be keen perception, clarity, liberation of the mind, okay? The Five of Cups and the disappointment. This is emotional disappointment. And then this is even, like, again, you got air energy, sword energy here, ruin. We got the Prince of Wands in the upright. So what I'm getting is that I'm going to read the Prince of Wands. Let me read the Prince of Wands divinatory meaning. A good time to advance because difficulties are easier to overcome. Goals can be attained, but act swiftly. Courage, winning outcome, ability to perform much work, dedication, and virtue. If you are in a position of power, serve and assist others so that they too may gain and increase their good fortune. So you're in this emperor position now, and that balance, because you're not the emperor. Don't forget that you were in the Queen of Cups energy as a Cancer. And this don't have nothing to do with, gender. And the King of Cups would be mastery of the water element, but the Queen of Cups is more significant because queens represent mastery, but they're water dominant no matter what card they are. So like if it was a Queen of Wands, it would be the mastery of the watery side of fire. You see what I'm trying to say? So this is the mastery of watery side of water, like of water, period. Because this is feminine energy. All right. Anyway, so once you get this emperor energy combined with the mastery of that divine feminine, this is the divine masculine once again. Once this comes in, you come in this Prince of Wands energy, right? It said now is a good time to advance. Goals can be attained, but act swiftly. Courage, winning outcome, ability to perform much work. You're trying to bring some type of universal truth. And it just told me that right now, the universal truth or universal truths, so an end to something that's going to bring more stability and a better foundation, a better existence, a better reality. And here, this right here is what you're up against. Like all of the deceit, okay? Because this upright will just be clarity, liberation of mind. Like the shackles that are on our minds, all of the emotional disappointment and discontent, the mental ruin, the games that are being played, the mental warfare that is going on a day-to-day basis. You're probably very intelligent, Cancer, and you're well aware of what's going on behind the veil, especially if you have been spending time in this hermit mode, paying attention to everything that's really going on in the 3D and the 5D, right? And you want to participate in the new age, in the new era, because you know that it's coming. Like spiritually, your intuition has been telling you, or maybe it's been revealed to you in many different types of ways, or maybe you're even in the divination. Okay, divination. I'm sorry, but either way it go, this is what you're trying to put an end to. And after you master the balance of the divine feminine and divine masculine, you're going to be able to play a vital role in bringing in this foundation for justice. Okay, the divine feminine showing up, showing out, bringing the balance that we're lacking in this upside down world right now. You see, she's balancing the scales. So let's go ahead and ask Spirit what is to be said about this justice card. What do you want to tell us about this justice card? Spirit, thank you for showing up and showing out. We appreciate you. Right. That's too much. Sorry. That's too much. Okay. We got the Prince of Swords, Prince of Cups, and Adjustment. There we are. So right away, this is we got the Emperor, right? Justice card right here. It's this Queen, it looks like, with a sword, right? I mean, is that the Queen of Swords? Is she bringing the justice? I don't know. But on the Justice card, we got this lady with a sword, and she obviously in power, and she holds the scales, and she's ushering the balance. And she has a couple princes, the Prince of Swords and the Prince of Cups, working with her. That's why I was telling you, we're gonna have to balance out. You see the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups, anyway, and the Emperor. It could have been the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. It could have been Justice or the Empress and the Emperor. It does not matter. The Empress does not represent, she is a representative of the divine feminine, but she's an earthly representative of the earth side of the divine feminine. The High Priestess would be representing the spiritual side of the divine feminine in its truest form, okay, along with the moon. So anyway, we got the Prince of Swords and the Prince of Cups showing up with the Adjustment card, and the Adjustment once again is balancing the scales. You see her standing there, you see her sword. Can you see her? And you see the scales still balanced? Because she coming. She telling you, I'm coming. All right? All right. Prince of Swords. Sharp, focused, and acutely aware. Be clear and consistent. Then you can influence others and, like the wind, penetrate everywhere. So this is what she's telling you when she brings in this inner wisdom, this inner intuition, these spiritual gifts and abilities. When you finally realize whatever you're supposed to realize from going into hermit mode and come to the gifts of this divine feminine energy, because that's what's going to come. And it's going to lead you, your intuition is going to lead you. Sorry, I left a card over there. It was the Ten of Cups. It's going to lead you to whatever truth you need to play your role in this universal truth, to bring about this balance. Look, it didn't say a universal victory. We're not even worried about winning. This is not a game to us. We're trying to, elevate the collective conscious and ascend, grow spiritually as a whole. All right. So you're trying to bring about balance. The scales are involved in everything we're doing. What is deserved, and nothing more. Right. Then we have the Prince of Cups. See, I love these divinatory meetings, especially when you get this far in the reading, because it's like very specific and it all, is fluid. None of this was out of place. Prepare to dive through levels of emotion and peel away what is no longer necessary. This experience is similar to a shaman's death, where reality is transformed and life is viewed with a new, clearer perspective. Sincere feelings, trustworthiness, and integrity of character lead to good fortune and attainment of goals. Okay? Can you even make this up, bro? And this is once you go through this entire process and this divine feminine energy rushes in so that the balance can come, because that's what the justice is the divine feminine returning and being respected, okay, and bringing this balance. You're going to be given everything you need to bring about this justice, and it's going to lead ultimately to your satisfaction. And this is on earthly level, so your pocket's going to be right. This is on the spiritual level. This is on every period. This is your soul path, like they said in the cards earlier, all right? And the fact that I said, like I said, that you're watching this video means that you've already started asking the questions and looking for the synchronicities and the answers from spirit to tell you where to go. And the answer is inside, folks, okay? The answer is inside. I have these Archangel cards before we end this. I hope that this message was clear. It seems very, very clear. I like the fact that I kind of overall got the message before clarifying, and that clarifying allowed us to get more details into what's really going on. But it seems to me that a lot of y'all in Cancers are, diving into the waters of your watery nature, should I say, and looking for spiritual truths, and understand that the spiritual journey supersedes all of the earthly journeys, and that they're there just to gain the wisdom and experience so that you can level up on your next level on the spiritual journey. Because at the end of the day, you spirit forever, and you're only earthly while you're here. So let's see what the archangels have to say to us. Spirit, what messages do you have for us to end off this Cancer reading? Ooh, look, I'm trying to get him back in. Anything else? Okay. Angel, I can't pronounce this, y'all. Phalai, honor animals, communicate with different species. And Archangel Mallory, remember who you are, take action when you're ready. Okay? Let's read this. $36 and Mallory is $58. All right. Archangel Phalai is the glorious sunshine, yellow angel of animals who has come from another universe to help the animals on our planet. His etheric retreat is above Holy Island, 5th of Clyde, Scotland. He also works in Yellowstone, USA, which is a vast yellow portal for animals. Animals have incarnated from many planets and stars in this and other universes, just as we have, to experience life on Earth in a physical body. Like us, they have a soul purpose and life mission. They are here to learn and teach with the heart and right brain. In order to ascend, you must understand and honor the animal kingdom. Archangel Phalai is touching the hearts of humanity now so that we see who animals truly are and treat them with love, respect, and kindness. You can call on him to help a particular animal or all of them. He will gather the prayers that are sent and use the energy to assist whenever possible. With Archangel Arizel, he is present at the birth and death of every creature. And then we have Mallory. Sorry. Archangel Mallory is the divine feminine complement of Archangel Christiel, divine feminine. She steps her energy down through the healing light of the Pleiades and enters Earth through Bethlehem, while Crystal's retreat is over Jerusalem. These two archangels have always held the Christ light in this part of the world, which is why the divine plan enabled Jesus to bring it in through this location. Archangel Mallory is the keeper of ancient wisdom, not just for this planet, but for the entire universe. The universe. Okay? Keeper of wisdom for the entire universe, right? The divine feminine and this archangel is the keeper. All right, they telling us. Thanks, Spirit. And is a lustrous deep gold, which transforms to rich burgundy when she is actively pursuing a project. She pours high frequency of wisdom into your casual chakra, and if you need to do spiritual work, she will assist you with her burgundy light, which is the red of action merged with the gold of wisdom. When you receive this card, it indicates that you have a font of ancient wisdom within you. It is time to access this and bring it forward to help yourself and others. So you need to go into the Hermit and unlock whatever you got because it's within you. And you're going to get that gift from God, that gift from your intuition, from the inside to help bring about some type of universal truths. And maybe it got something to do with animals, okay? I don't know. But anyway, you are required to delve deep into your inner being and access long forgotten understandings. It said, prepare to dive deep and shed the come on, man. Can you make this up? Can you make this up, people? Right? That's what this Prince of Swords said, right? Let me open it back up. Oh no, which one was it? I'm sorry. Prince of Cups there. I'm sorry. I should have knew emotions. But still though, either way it go, right? Prepare to dive through levels of emotion and peel away what is no longer necessary. This experience is similar to a shaman's death, where reality is transformed and life is viewed with a new, clearer perspective. Bruh. And then you got the Archangel of the Divine Feminine, the keeper of ancient wisdom. All right? It says, you are required to delve deep into your inner being and access long forgotten understandings, symbols, and information. You have earned and learned these on your long soul journey through the universe. All right? When you reach the storehouse of your true deep self, so this is why you got to go into hermit mode. Okay? You will be amazed as you realize who you truly are. Okay, so this was, I mean, like I said, I don't know. Somebody maybe is trying to bring around some type of universal truths, with animals. Or maybe you have the ability to communicate with these animals and talk to the souls that are incarnate in this animal form. I don't know. That ain't me. But this message is definitely resonating really strong with me, Cancer. And I feel like this is not specific to one of you. I feel like you have soul brothers and sisters and mates out there who are on the same thing you are on. Because I'm a whole Pisces, and I feel like this message resonate with me. This message can dang near resonate with all the water signs right about now. And a lot of other signs as well. So let's just see if Spirit, you want to make this personal for anybody? No. Eva, maybe there's an Eva watching this. Maybe there's an Evan. This message resonating real strong with you, Evan, Eva, Evan. Or Eve, not just Eva, Eve. Ava. Bree, Brittany, Brian, Ryan. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, but when I watch tarot and they're talking about a person or a situation, and then they roll out like the Scrabble letters. I like to use these blocks. But any type of tools of divination that you use to try to let spirit show up and make it personal for somebody. I have no idea who's going to watch these videos, guys. But I feel like if you're watching the video, then you were led to watch the video. And if you made it this far into it, and I throw the blocks out and it say your name, then trust me, I know how you feel. And that message for you. And because spirit just likes to show up and show out like that. So I appreciate y'all tuning in to the message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. As you can see, I'm building this channel from the ground up. Thanks.